We all know about prohibition, right? Al Capone, speakeasies, moonshine. But why was prohibition a thing in the first place? In this video, I will explain how one of the boldest policies in American history came to pass. Prohibition of alcohol was achieved in 1920 in the United States, but it was the culmination of a movement that started almost a century before. The Second Great Awakening saw religion develop across America, with traveling preachers and a focus on the supernatural, inspiring many to become evangelical Christians as church membership soared. Much of this new evangelical zeal was put into political action, and the American Temperance Society was formed in 1826. The Temperance Society pushed the idea that alcohol was evil and behind the issue of political corruption. Despite some localized successes, however, the movement stalled as the United States' attention was placed on its Civil War. After the Civil War, the temperance movement gained a new lease of life, thanks mostly to women. Women's temperance groups claimed alcohol made women's lives more dangerous, as alcohol made men violent, and these arguments made a number of men and women in favor of prohibition. Attorney Wayne Wheeler was an effective lobbyist for the prohibition movement. His anti-saloon league told Protestants that alcohol was a moral stain on America, told unionized workers that alcohol was limiting their bargaining power, and in rural communities, he argued saloons serving alcohol were linked to greed and corruption. During the 1916 election, both Democrat and Republican parties were split on the issue of prohibition, and so it did not feature as a major part of either side's campaign. What ultimately enabled prohibition was the United States' entry into the First World War. German Americans were a major group protecting the beer industry, but their views were sidelined against the backdrop of the war. Furthermore, the war meant in 1917 President Woodrow Wilson decided to bring in a temporary wartime prohibition to keep grain reserved for producing food. That same year, Congress submitted the 18th Amendment, which brought in prohibition not just in wartime. Thank you for watching. If there is a topic you would like me to cover in a future video, please let me know. If you could also like and subscribe, that would really help me out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.